Thank you for this comment and for caring about Kid Me. I appreciate that. And it's also like nice to have reminders of like what kind of the healthy reaction to some of the stuff would be. And anger would definitely be appropriate in that like particular situation. I have a really hard time accessing anger literally as early as as young as I can remember ever being. I just don't remember ever feeling angry. And like, I know that it's a natural emotion and a core emotion, so it can't be true that I just never felt it, but I think I must have like detached from my ability to access it at such a young age that I just have no memory. And like for years and years, I had no idea that that was weird. I think I was about 20 and I was already dating the man that's now my husband. And we had found out that my nephew, who was 5 at the time, had been mistreated, abused, really. Um, and I felt really angry. And I said to my partner, like, I am angry right now. I've never felt angry before, but this, like, I'm angry. And he just kind of like looked at me like I had two heads or something. Like, he's like, what do you mean you've never been angry before? I've never felt angry before. Like, and like, he knew that wasn't normal, but I guess I didn't, until then. Um, and I even once I realized that it wasn't normal, I didn't realize that that was, a trauma thing for me. But anyway, that's definitely one of my goals with therapy is to access my primary anger or my healthy anger. Um, I think it contributes a lot to why I have never really like set boundaries when I was younger, or never like stood up for myself or like used my voice. Um, all of those things I think largely come back to I didn't feel anger, and so it's really, really hard to protect yourself if you're converting your anger into fear or your anger into sadness or something like that. Um, and it's gotten a little better. I don't really feel like, I guess what I would think of as like stereotypical anger still, but I do have like lower level anger sometimes. Like, I think you can actually see it. Like, my version of anger that I can currently access is actually visible in that video. It's like ranting and kind of like shaking my head and sighing. Like, to me, that's kind of the level of like, I guess, kind of like annoyance or irritation is something that I can feel sometimes when thinking about some of that past stuff. And I do try to let myself feel it and let myself express it and sit with it. Um, Usually, if I have any anger that feels like bigger than that, then like I will try to kind of give it space and let myself sit with it, but it tends to like slip through my fingers really quickly. I think my nervous system really thinks that my own anger is a threat to me. I think it was when I was a kid, but it's not now. And for a lot of my life now, it's actually been a threat to me that I don't have that anger, because I need that anger to help me protect myself and to set boundaries. So I'm working on finding it, but and I'm definitely making progress.